So today's subject is staying true to who you are. Again, let me repeat that. Staying true to who you are. What you have to do is never allow anyone to what they call hook your child, get you out of your character. Um, you have to stay true to who you are, both in life and in business. Um, that doesn't mean that sometimes you won't be a little knocked off your normal game plan. You have to snap right back and stay true to who you are. If people know you for being transparent and trustworthy and a man or woman of your word, you have to stay true to who you are. Because that one mistake you make, that one thing you do can change people's whole perception of you. That one little lapse in judgment about what you say or do may make people look at you in a total different light. And that's why I say stay true to who you are. Don't allow your emotions to affect your business. Don't allow your emotions to have you say or do something that may be irreconcilable to some folks. So by staying true to who you are and believing in who you are, there's nothing really to worry about. There is a thing that we as humans have inside of us that sometimes trigger your emotions to go awry, which means somebody may say something to you or do something to you that actually changes how you think about that person thinks about you, or whatever the case is. But I always say in business, I have to learn constantly that everybody doesn't see things the same way you see them. Everybody doesn't have the same mindset that you have. And I always say you have to reach people where they are. And you have to stay your true, authentic self. You cannot allow others to put you in a position that you don't want to be in. So again, you have to, in business as well as life, you really have to stay true to yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you may have to be, your flexibility may be a little one side or the other, because in business you have to be able to adapt to different situations. But in your core, you have to stay true to who you are. You have to show people that not only are you a man or woman of your word, but you also have to know that that statement that they say that the customer's always right is not just said because people want to hear it. It's said because that's how your business continues to grow. And sometimes people make it hard for you to keep that feeling of, okay, I'm going to make sure they are satisfied. I'm going to make sure that they are getting the best service they can get. Just by some people's personalities, their attitudes. But what you have to learn, like I said, is to take the emotion out of it and think of it clearly as a business. Some people often say that the nice guy finishes last. I really don't believe that. I'm going to tell you why I really can't believe that. It's because if being nice is part of your makeup, if being a nice person is what makes you strive every day, then I believe there's a constant blessing mechanism that comes with being a nice person. There's a constant blessing mechanism and treating people the way that you want to be treated. Some people are inherited users. Some people are inherited naysayers. Some people are inherently just people that, like, again, and I say this quite often, that do nothing with their lives, that don't have a goal in life, and then they're upset when they watch you progress. They're upset when they watch you strive for your greatness. But what you can't allow somebody to do is bring you down where they are. What you can't allow somebody to do is get you off your mission, because your mission is to be great. Your mission is to be great. Your mission is to strive for greatness. Your mission is to strive to be a success. Your mission is to be your authentic self at any given time. And that's why I say, be true to who you are. Your blessings come when you least expect them. So what happens is, you know you're putting the work in, and sometimes, just sometimes, you feel that they're not coming quick enough. But I'm going to tell you how that works. The blessing really doesn't come when you expect it. It comes when God plans it to be. Because sometimes if he gave you something right here, you wouldn't appreciate it. You wouldn't understand it. You probably would squander it. So what he does is he gives you the blessing at the moment in time that he feels that you are ready to accept it. And that's why I say you have to continually be true to who you are. My goal in life is to be the evidence of what I say. Not just talk it, but be the evidence of what I say. Sometimes you have to sit back, take a deep breath, and say, I will not be deterred from what I plan to do. I will not let anything or anyone stop my upward mobility. I will not let anyone make me feel that what I've done is not, what's the word I'm looking for? What I'm doing is not great because they're doing nothing. There's a whole lot of people that can sit back and, what's the word? Sit back and look at you and say, well, I could do it better. They're not doing. But if that's the case, then do it. If that's all it takes for you to do something better than somebody else, then just do it. Some people have a talking game that's amazing. Their doing game is another thing. Some people could say, if I had this, if I could do this, if. But it's an old statement, if was a fifth, we all be drunk. Some people are good with making excuses. Some people strive to make excuses. Some people, if excuses would make them rich, they'd be a millionaire. See, I have no reason to make excuses. I have no reason to put on airs for people, to make people believe something that is not. My goal is to be productive, successful, help others. See, these are the things that make me who I am. These are the things that keep my grind going. These are those things that help me stay true to who I am. I said the other day, if I could help 20 people see the benefit of business ownership, financial stability, residual income, passive income, then I can help 30 families. And while I'm turning that corner, helping 30, why not help 40, 50, and so on and so forth? The thing people don't understand is that I am true to myself. I don't have to prove anything to anyone else because nobody else really matters in the big scheme of things. One thing I say you can't allow people to do, you can't allow people to also take your kindness for weakness. And being kind don't mean you're weak. Being kind means you're a kind person. But again, sometimes you have to regroup. You have to step outside the box and look at situations from every side, every angle, and then move forward with your game plan. And my game plan may get altered, but it really doesn't change. I may do more, do more yin than yang, to put more emphasis on one particular thing at that time. But my game plan remains the same. I'll always stay true to myself. I always continue to strive to help others, to be that vessel to help others, because I have a helping nature. That's in life and in business. So every day I'm on here. Every day that I get on here and I speak, I like speaking positivity. I don't say anything negative on my page. I don't keep negative feelings in my heart because, again, you have to learn to brush past some things. You have to learn that in order to be successful, you have to take those lumps and bumps sometimes on your way to be successful. You have to learn that everything in life may not be as easy as you would like it to be. Everything in life may not come in the form in which, or in the way in which you want it to come. But that doesn't stop you from striving to continually be better. That doesn't stop you from continually putting forth your best effort out there to make it happen. Like I often say, I don't care what time I lay down. I'm going to rise every morning with that same thing of progressing, making my business work, making me a better person. But you also have to learn in business that sometimes those business partners that's not doing what you do is because they're not you. And they're going to handle their business the way they handle it. So what you have to learn to do is that if you are a business partner, you're not their boss. You're not their leader in a sense. You have to allow them to focus on what they're doing and progress at their rate of speed or however they do it. So my goal is to stay true to myself, keep pushing forward, help those that want my help. But always staying true to myself. Again, that's pretty much all I have this morning. Got a lot of work to do before 8 o'clock. Got things to do, moves to make, people to help. So on that note, you guys have a blessed and great day, productive day, and remember to stay true to yourself. One.